In the heart of New York City, where skyscrapers touch the sky and heroes walk among us, one man stands out: Tony Stark, the invincible Iron Man. Armed with superior intellect and a nanotech battle suit of his own design, Tony Stark is more than just a billionaire inventor. He's a hero. His cutting-edge armor transforms any battlefield into his personal stage, letting him bask in the spotlight. He's CRAVs. Equipped with an array of advanced technologies, Iron Man's abilities make him a formidable force on any battlefield. Repulsor Blast. Fire nano pulse cannons forward. This straight-line projectile generates a spell field upon impact. The damage varies: 55 for normal attack and armor overdrive, 60 for gamma overdrive, and 65 for dual blasters. The ammo capacity is 100, with infinite ammo during armor overdrive and gamma overdrive. Ammo consumption is 10 per normal attack, 16 for dual blasters, and 1.33 for armor overdrive and gamma overdrive. The fire rate is 1.67 shots per second for normal attack and 1.33 shots per second for gamma overdrive. The range is a 3-meter spherical radius for normal attack and a 5-meter spherical radius for armor overdrive and gamma overdrive. The projectile speed is 60 meters per second for normal attack and 80 meters per second for dual blasters, armor overdrive, and gamma overdrive. Spell field damage is 35 for normal attack, 40 for dual blasters, 55 for armor overdrive, and 60 for gamma overdrive, with a 40% damage fall off at 3 meters for normal attack and 5 meters for dual blasters, armor overdrive, and gamma overdrive. Unibeam. Iron Man's Unibeam is a powerful mid-range beam of focused energy that deals continuous high damage. This ability is one of the highest damage per second attacks in the game. The Unibeam is channeled through the arc reactor on Iron Man's chest, firing highly concentrated repulsor blasts. In its normal state, the Unibeam deals 120 damage per second, but when Iron Man activates armor overdrive, the damage increases to 180 per second, and with gamma overdrive, it reaches 220 per second. The Unibeam has an ammo capacity of 100 in its normal state, with infinite ammo during armor overdrive and gamma overdrive. Ammo consumption is 10 per second, and the range extends up to 25 meters. The Unibeam shares the same ammo pool as the Repulsor Blast, making resource management crucial during intense battles. Invincible Pulse Cannon. Iron Man's ultimate ability, the Invincible Pulse Cannon, fires a devastating pulse cannon in the targeted direction, delivering catastrophic damage to the targeted area upon impact. This straight-line projectile generates a spell field upon impact, dealing 300 damage per second. The projectile travels at a speed of 25 meters per second and creates a dispersive spell field with dimensions of 15 meters in length, 5 meters in width, and 5 meters in height. The explosion range is a 10-meter spherical radius, dealing 1,000 damage upon impact. The spell field damage fall-off is 5% at 10 meters. As the projectile travels, it creates a dispersive spell field that deals damage over time to nearby enemies. Hypervelocity. Iron Man's hypervelocity ability propels him forward at incredible speeds, temporarily doubling his movement speed. This ability is not on a cooldown, but instead consumes an energy resource that recharges over time. Hypervelocity is an effective tool for escaping dangerous situations or quickly repositioning on the battlefield. The maximum energy for hypervelocity is 120, with infinite energy during armor overdrive. The energy recovery speed is 10 per second, and the movement boost is 100%. The energy cost is 15 per second. Armor Overdrive. Activate Armor Overdrive state, enhancing the damage of Repulsor Blast and Unibeam. This ability temporarily amplifies Iron Man's capabilities, increasing the damage output of his primary and secondary attacks. The duration of Armor Overdrive is 10 seconds, with a cooldown of 20 seconds. During this state, Iron Man's Repulsor Blast and Unibeam deal significantly more damage, making him a formidable force on the battlefield. Additionally, activating Armor Overdrive instantly refreshes the energy required for hypervelocity, allowing Iron Man to maintain his mobility and escape dangerous situations if needed. Micro-missile barrage. When Iron Man activates hypervelocity or armor overdrive, he can launch a bombardment of scattered missiles directly beneath him, dealing explosive damage in an area. This ability is only available during hypervelocity and/or armor overdrive. The micro-missile barrage has an ammo capacity of 16 during normal use and 18 during armor overdrive. The cooldown is 8 seconds for normal use and 6 seconds for armor overdrive. The range is a 2-meter spherical radius, and the projectile speed is 15 meters per second for normal use and 60 meters per second for armor overdrive. The spell field damage is 20 per round for normal use and 15 per round for armor overdrive.
My turn now!
Gamma Overdrive. When Iron Man teams up with the Hulk, his armor overdrive ability is replaced by Gamma Overdrive. This enhanced state provides an improved damage boost to both Repulsor Blast and Unibeam, making Iron Man even more formidable on the battlefield.
My turn now!
The duration of Gamma Overdrive is 10 seconds, with a cooldown of 20 seconds. During this state, Iron Man's abilities deal significantly more damage, allowing him to dominate his enemies with increased firepower. Iron Man in Marvel Rivals is a versatile and powerful hero, excelling in both area of effect and single target damage. His state-of-the-art armor allows him to fly freely, giving him a high ground advantage to rain down continuous fire on enemies from above.
Behold the god of thunder!
Powering up. Enemies on. Anyone say fireworks?
Friends, gather around!
Overall, Iron Man's gameplay revolves around utilizing his advanced technologies and strategic positioning to dominate the battlefield.
Anyone say fireworks?
Shake it up!
Maximum pulse! Combat capabilities enhanced.
Need to be helpful. Thanks.
Powering up.
Join Iron Man and his fellow heroes in Marvel Rivals. Suit up, strategize, and take on the greatest challenges the universe has to offer. Stay ironic.